Time now for the Morning Rush. Testimony from the state's key witness will continue for day 3 in the Fabian Gonzales trial. Jessica Kelly, the third person charged in the case, told the court her side about the day that 10-year-old Victoria Martins was murdered. Kelly continued to blame the 10-year-old's murder on an unidentified man who was out for revenge on Gonzales. Kelly is expected back on the stand today.
Well, the man police were after when a SWAT standoff turned into a deadly house fire is now facing murder charges. APD says that Keon Kelly tried to rob local artist Leonard Fresquez last month. Fresquez tried to run and shot toward Kelly, who shot back, killing Fresquez. APD was looking for Kelly on a probation violation warrant and to question him about that murder.
The murder charge against a former Las Cruces police officer is tossed out. Former officer Christopher Smelzer was charged with second-degree murder for the death of Antonio Valenzuela after using a chokehold to detain him. Smelzer's defense attorney argued that second-degree murder means intent to kill. The judge agreed, dismissing the case in the middle of the trial. Erica.
And here's a look at our morning forecast. Temperatures are still in the low 70s. We're waking up with lots of sunshine, and we're going to warm up quick into the 80s by 10 a.m.
More New Mexicans are getting sick with COVID-19. Health officials say that a new Omicron variant, BA.5, is now poised to become the dominant variant and is extremely contagious. More than 8,000 people have died from COVID-19 in New Mexico since the beginning of the pandemic.
More federal help could soon be on its way for New Mexico wildfire victims. The U.S. House just cleared Hermit's Peak Canyon Fire Assistance Act. If signed into law, it would authorize full compensation for the losses of residents and businesses because of the wildfire.
Some local restaurants are now facing new problems. That's after surviving the pandemic, a worker shortage, and inflation. They say that some foods and supplies are getting harder to come by. La Mexicana Tortilla Company has now been making and selling tortillas in Albuquerque for more than 90 years. They say that they cannot even get simple items like boxes to send out their products. Erica.
And here's a look at the threat index. It's lower today, low to moderate. We'll see isolated storms in the mountains with some heavy downpours possible.
An Albuquerque man accused of raping a pair of 12-year-old twins is staying in jail for now. Prosecutors argued keeping Jeremy Guthrie behind bars is the only way to be sure that he stays away from children. The 41-year-old is accused of luring the girls on Snapchat, then carrying on a sexual relationship with them until his arrest this month.
A Colorado teen who went missing for nearly 24 hours while camping is safe this morning. Search and rescue found 14-year-old Spencer Hallman on Thursday afternoon. That's after he spent the night alone, lost in the mountains in northern Colorado. The Larimer County Sheriff's Office says that Spencer was with a church group when he wandered away from the camp. His family believes that he got lost walking to a water source.
The Secret Service is again under fire by the House committee looking into the January 6th insurrection. A letter from the Department of Homeland Security Inspector General said that many Secret Service agents' texts were deleted after his investigators asked for them. The investigation is ongoing.
At least 21 civilians were killed in a Russian cruise missile strike on the central Ukrainian city of Vinnytsia. Now, Ukraine's military said that the quiet city was hit by 3 Russian-caliber cruise missiles fired from an unnamed submarine. Ukrainian forces had already shot down 2 other missiles before they made contact. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the morning drive. There is a slowdown west on Unser and no accidents to report. And here's a look at tracker going east on I-40 around 12th Street where things are moving along.
Finally, an extraordinary story of survival. An Arizona woman hung onto a tree in the Yuma Canal for 18 hours while holding on to her 50-pound dog. The two stayed on the steep embankment throughout the night. They weren't spotted until the next day.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the city of Albuquerque took time to honor those who go above and beyond in their community with the latest One Albuquerque Awards. Sergeant Raymond Candelaria was honored for his work as an animal welfare officer. They also honored the members of the city's art board, recognized for their helping roll out the 13 public art projects.
At number 4 this morning, more federal help could soon be on the way for New Mexico wildfire victims. The U.S. House passed the Hermit's Peak Canyon Fire Assistance Act. Now, if it's signed into law, it would authorize full compensation for the losses of residents and businesses because of the fire.
And at number 3, we will see weekend storms, especially in the northern high terrain. If you're going to be up there, storms are going to be hit or miss today, a better chance tomorrow and Sunday.
At number 2, the murder charge against a former Las Cruces police officer is now tossed out. Former officer Christopher Smelzer was charged with second-degree murder for the death of Antonio Valenzuela after using a chokehold to detain him. The prosecution argued that the technique was done improperly. Smelzer's defense attorney argued that second-degree murder means intent to kill. The judge agreed, dismissing the case in the middle of the trial.
Finally, number 1 for you, testimony from the state's key witness, Jessica Kelly, will continue for day 3 in the Fabian Gonzales trial. Gonzales is charged in the murder of 10-year-old Victoria Martins. Kelly, the third person charged in the case, told the court her side about the day Victoria was murdered. Kelly continued to blame the 10-year-old's murder on an unidentified man who was out for revenge on Gonzales. She also told the jury that she and Gonzales dismembered Victoria's body. Kelly is expected to be on the stand later on today. We'll be there as well. We'll bring you the latest.